Good evening. This is the final project for LEA 345. My name is Dustin Atkinson. I work at Palo Verde Generating Station. I'm an electrician there in the plant maintenance shop. I based my project off a real-life project that I started last year. So my shop is responsible for the electrical maintenance on all 3 units. So we have quite a few storage areas that we use. Over the last 20 years or so, they have become a collection spot for older parts, old materials, and a lot of trash. So I have been leading the charge to clean and organize these areas. So along the way, leadership has gotten involved and has decided to support, as well as adding some remodeling in at the same time. The only catch is that we can only work on these improvements when there is downtime between outage work and online work. So this usually equates to only a few hours a week, which means this is going to take a long time. It's a long process. But for my project, I condensed the activities into a 6-month time frame to make it easy. I have also allotted to have 4 employees performing the work. So the areas of focus for the project are the aux storage rooms in Unit 1 and Unit 2, our outage storage unit, the computer room, the break room, and the second floor test area. Now, within each of these areas, we have different tasks. Obviously, throwing away trash. We have organizing tools and materials, restocking materials and consumables, building new shelves, painting walls, bringing in new tables, new chairs, and also installing new test equipment. So what I have learned building this schedule and using this Gantt chart is that by trying to organize all of these tasks, I found that it made logical sense to schedule certain tasks as predecessors to make it easier for the work to flow. For example, if I want to have the walls painted, you want to have that done before installing new test equipment. I also thought that by dividing the 4 employees into teams of 2, more tasks could be done at one time. For example, having John and Sam work in Unit 1 while having Danny and Jim working in Unit 2 at the same time. They could get more tasks done in that time frame. But for the larger tasks, I had all 4 employees work together to have a bigger push for those tasks. Some of the challenges that I found while working on this, basically the main one is like the time frames, because I'm dealing with our downtime at work, and that's not a steady thing. It changes from week to week. So for this project, I gave large time windows to do these tasks so that they could get accomplished. If I had to schedule this in a real life scenario, I would really have to get time allotted from our regular work schedule in order to get this revamp project schedule to run smoothly. But having allotted time would also solve the challenges, and I could assign the people to perform that work. But overall, it was okay. What I might do different next time, overall, I was pretty happy with how it turned out. If I were to change anything, it might be to keep all 4 employees together, maybe schedule some of the tasks a little different. Maybe all 4 could focus on one task, complete the task, and then as a team move on to the next task. But overall, I thought I was pretty happy with it. Seeing how this is the first time making one of these types of schedules using a Gantt chart, I could definitely see benefits from using them, and with some practice, it could be a useful tool in the workplace. So that's my project. Thank you.